So a fun vocabulary review activity. And something else I recommend is a vocabulary box. It can be any box, but I have one box for each class. This is a tea box with tea bags. Inside my box, I have small pieces of paper. At the end of every lesson, I give one paper to every student. And I ask them to write one word that was new or difficult or interesting from that lesson. And they put the word in the box. If I have 20 students, 20 papers. If there are double words, I will take them out. And sometimes my students don't choose the word I want. I'm the teacher, I put it in the box. Then the next lesson, I give a piece of paper, and the number of words in the box will get higher and higher and higher. At the end of term, I will have a full box of words that we have studied together. So what can I do with these words? Well, maybe I have 5 minutes at the beginning of class or at the end of class. I can take the words, I can give them to students, and we can play vocabulary activities. For example, this word means a man who cuts up meat. Butcher. So we can play a definition game. I could say, how do you spell butcher? What's the spelling of butcher? B-U-C-H-E-R. B-U-T-C-H-E-R. We could do spelling with the words. Or I could give the word and say, how do you pronounce the word? I could take these words and I could then ask a student to make a sentence. So you can use lots of vocabulary activities with the words in the box. I could give a word to a student who comes up to the board and they draw a picture and we have to guess what the word was. It's great for examinations because before the examination you can revise all the words they have studied. Also, if a teacher is sick and you have to cover, if the teacher has a box, you can come into the classroom, you can find the box, and the words that the class have studied are in the box. So the cover teacher can play with the words that the teacher was studying with the children. So very useful if your teacher is absent. So I highly recommend a word box. The teacher begins the activity, but I would give responsibility for the box to a student. They cut up the paper, they give it out. And a different student every week can be in charge of the box. One suggestion.